And we're back. So this is the continuation from the part 2 if you're watching this on YouTube. I noticed that I had some stuttering on the stream, so I wanted to see if I could fix that. So hopefully this fixed it. But this is literally 20 seconds after the last video was posted. So let us continue. Did we get a point of interest? No, that was just Intel reward. We have pretty much Intel actually. Oh yeah. This is a point of interest, right? Yeah, Intel package. Good. Right. Who did we lose? We lost an Intel gatherer. That's crappy, but what can we do about it? I hope this is something we can do. Excellent. Oh, it's liberation. Engineer. We can't say no to that, can we? I mean, ideally we would like to do the liberation chain in another region than the starting region, because then we get a free network tower in the first liberated region. But yeah, we can't say no to this. We want an engineer, either case. We might just wait with doing the last part of the lib chain. Alright, we have Fluffy, he's back. Excellent. But this is an extract. It's one of the absolute few missions where you don't actually need a specialist. So I'm not gonna bring him, because I want him available if some other mission pops up where I need a specialist, which is not unlikely. So we do want the Shinobi, so have a scout for us. I'm good with having the assault with me. Let us loosen the weight a little bit. I think we take a medkit and plating. Still good mobility. That is some awesome color combination, by the way. Look at that. That is someone with a good taste in clothing. Oh yeah. Alright. Gunner's fine, I guess. Grenadier. Question is, do we bring a rookie? Should be able to bring 5 people in this with the timer. So I guess it's good to train up a random rookie. Let's hope we don't land something that doesn't match. Who can we take? A little average one. So Lauren would be good as practically anything apart from specialist. So that's what we're betting at. Anything apart from specialist, please. Okay, so we have 2 medkits, we have Grenadier, we have Shotgun in the face, and we have 2 things that can overwatch. 3 if we count the Grenadier. That's fine. That should be fine. Go for it. Hey Wilderness. Oh, that is a very big question. What does Long War change? Long War changes very, very much from the original game. It's a real overhaul mod, so it changes very many core mechanics. This infiltration mechanic is one of the big things you're seeing here, that you have to infiltrate and investigate the sites before you can actually start the missions. Yeah, it changes the balance a lot. It makes the game a lot longer, basically more challenging as well. And I'm also playing a version that got very many mods applied to it. So I've modded the mod a lot as well. So if you compare this to vanilla, it's practically a different game. But I've already played the vanilla game a couple of times and a couple of full Long War 2 campaigns. That is many, many hours. So I really enjoy the option of modding and changing things around a little bit. Okay, what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, the research is still 7 days away. Yeah, oops, wrong button. Let's go. Well, it's just to keep scanning, pretty much. Alright, here we go. Destroy our relay. Not usually a fan of doing these missions that early because of the extra attention it brings to the region, but it's so much intel reward, I just needed to do this. So we want to promote Wildy first, then she becomes a stalker, and then Big Bob can become anything. Yeah. Right, let's go. Yeah, I haven't tried the Star Wars mods themselves. There's quite some funky fun mods, but the Long War 2 is a very big overhaul mod that is well recognized by the community as well. So it's very balanced. It's very it's just a very good mod all over. So it's not just a funky fun thing. It's a very well made mod. You can find lots of information about it, of course, by just googling for it. They have their own website for that mod. So I've checked in the expansion as well, War of the Chosen. I was not a huge fan of it when it was released because I prefer Long War 2. But yeah, I'm probably gonna make a playthrough of the practically vanilla War of the Chosen after this campaign. Thinking about it at least. I'm more looking forward to seeing a Long War 2 version of the War of the Chosen. I heard rumors about some people working on it, but yeah, I will wait until I see it before I'm too happy. Right, let's destroy a relay. That's pretty far away. Okay, so it is extremely light. I only have 4 people, all rifles, nothing particularly fancy. I do have a technical, right? If I remember right. Yes, and we have 2 medkits. That is good. So yeah, let's see if we can make some nice use of that rocket. We're not gonna get any corpses on this mission, so we don't have to be that careful about not blowing stuff up. Let's do some sliding up. So he found something, but she didn't. Alright, there's the guy telling us you shall not pass. Oh, it's actually pretty far to the map edge to the right side. That's interesting. So I could actually fling around. There's a nice hole there. And most of the enemies in a extremely light mission is gonna spawn between you and the objective. There's usually 1 pod on the objective, 1 in between us somewhere, and then we have a single drone, so I doubt it's more than 2 pods of Advent. That means I actually wanna do this. Should have time to do a little... is that far enough away? Should be. So the drone can't come up and spoil our fun here. Yeah. I'm just running. You're a little slow, aren't you, mobster? Yeah, 12 mobility, that's the absolute lowest I'm okay with having on anyone. Let's do that. That's good. It's not coming. Oh, he did a nice dive there. I love the drone animations sometimes. Raven. In every campaign I've done, Raven has been a sharpshooter. So it'll be interesting to see what he gets this time. How's his aim? It's pretty good. Yeah, he's a good rolled aim, so... Oh, but he's a technical, right? He wasn't one of the rookies. But it's okay. I guess he can blow stuff up this campaign instead. So... Wildy. You have good mobility. For a rookie as well. Let's charge up. Prefer to stay away from the drone actually. I guess that's okay. New problem. Nothing. Good. Wildy. Let's see. Map edge. Close, yeah. How about taking Raven first? Getting him up here. To confirming that it's safe over there. It looks safe. Then we can dash her up here. Objective. Still pretty... there we go. No officer, striker, engineer, trooper. That's no problem, I hope. Ah, love those voices. Okay. Yeah, let's just go there and... Take Wildly up a little bit first. She's the fastest. Let's actually go there, so she scouts more in this direction. And then we take Big Bob to the other side. He found something. There's the officer. Trooper officer. Alright, so that's our boss of the mission.
Yes, brother. Moving.
Well, we know there's one more pod right up the objective. There was 3 guys, that's 6, 7 with the drone. So there's max 2 more on the mission. And I doubt it's a 9-man mission since we over-infiltrated. So it's probably either one more drone or nothing. So, yeah, I guess if these guys were to come straight towards us, I guess we should just ambush them. Yeah, I think so. But they're not. They're not. Let's not rush too far up. That tower is really annoying though. I mean, I have plenty of time still. I could actually go around it. Just I can climb up, jump down, or jump through here. And if I get my dudes here, I could ambush whatever's there. Guess so. Let's see, yeah, we can jump through there. Nice, then let's run back here.
Moving ahead.
Being a little bit overly cautious here at the start. The first amount of missions here are very important. So I'm trying to cheese them as much as I can. Yeah. What's the odds that something is over there, right? Small. Yeah, let's just slide up a little bit. Some of the others are a bit behind anyway. I think Wildly can get a little bit further ahead, or not if she doesn't want to break the... Oh, I guess taking her there would be okay. And yeah.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. And there's another drone, as we suspected. Okay. Well, we most likely are gonna have to deal with those guys as well, right? That is also officer loot from that guy, which we would like. So if these guys come up a little bit more, I could ambush them. It's really horrible though, if that tower wouldn't be there, I would have excellent full cover positions here. But I can't use any of them before I go live. Go wide. Yeah. Talking is hard, guys. Still pretty far away though. Should we wait a turn or two to see if they come up here? Because I don't want to move closer to the objective before I know where these guys are going, because then I can have to fight the whole map at the same time. I think I do the opposite. So let's say, who's the rocket guy? That is Raven. You put yourself there.
Objective log.
Wildy, I'm gonna slide back a little bit. Yeah. Not a fan of all these low cover positions, but I wanted to move back a little bit to make sure that that drone don't come up and flank us too easy. Alright. So if we activate by shooting that guy in the face now, they're gonna spread up, and then we follow up with a rocket. I mean, I only have 4 people, I don't have very much options. So Wildy could simply not overwatch, and then she could rush over here somewhere and then throw a flashbang on whatever is left. There's gonna be something left, no doubt. Question is if I should overwatch with Big Bob or if he wants to throw a grenade. I mean, he has pretty decent shots. I don't think he's gonna get much better shots, to be honest. Maybe he is though, if we're gonna follow up with the rocket. But that is not guaranteed that I can. Let's do that Overwatch. Then we should just activate shoot. This is not the most amazing activation in the world actually, but I think we're gonna have to deal with these guys. And since I don't see the other pod, it's a good time now. Well, max roll, no crit, but okay. And a miss. Oh, they moved towards us. That makes them easy to flank. Okay, so the back guy is the problem because I can't really deal with him. I mean, I could actually flame them, but if I do, I'm going to flank myself. Right? But I can't flame someone that is right next to me. That's the thing. So I can't move here and flame in that direction. I would have to be one cell further away. So I would have to move there to flank them, to flame them. And that's not a good idea. Probably would have if that guy wouldn't be there, but we're just gonna use the rocket, I think. Yeah. That is a good question. Let's see if I remember my own commands I just implemented. Let's see how I wrote it. Ah, that was the other one. That's how I wrote it. So there's a command for that is a little YouTube video I made to explain the mods I'm using. So I'm listing every mod I'm using there and explaining the changes to the files that I've done myself. So it's quite extensive. I would have to sit and talk for quite a while to explain it to you. But it will also be a lot of things that would be very new to you there if you don't already know how Long War works. Let's hope we blow up some cover. Okay. Interesting. So we might end up not killing. But yeah, exposed, that means the ranger can take his second shot there. Let's do that. Yep, exactly, Wilderness. That's the thing. That I even I installed a big group of mods and then I even changed in the mods myself in the files. So it's quite extensive, the changes I've done to the campaign. But it's all there if you want to look at it. It's just to install the same mods and copy my files that is a link to there. So anyone can do it. 91. Go Wildy. Promotion earned. Good, good. Alright, 2 uncontrolled troopers. Let's see what happens. We are also flankable. At least from that guy. And yeah, he does. Come on, Bob. Right in the butt. And panic. The Overwatch. Okay. That's actually an annoying Overwatch. I mean, I'm gonna have to reload and flashbang him and then take Raven over there to shoot that guy. I think that's the way to go. Mobster is gonna grab the loot and then run back into cover probably. Yeah, that's the plan. Well, why flashbang when you can actually straight up grenade him? Exposed. Interesting. Let's still do this move.
Taking position.
Because we wanna take out this guy for sure. That means we can wait a turn with the loot and take a shot on the exposed guy instead.
By my hand.
With Mobster. Because he's a ranger and he's awesome. And he hopefully hits because he's out of ammo. Very nice. Well, I would say that was a good activation. Even if we ended up with an injured Bob. That's okay. And that's a drone. And that group is on alert now, so we would like to set an Overwatch trap. Panic removed, very good. So, loot grabbing, eh? There's a good spot, so we can grab... I would actually like to have Big Bob in the full cover position then. So let him grab the loot and slide back into full cover. Stock. Well, unfortunately, just a tier 1 stock, but it's better than no stock. Yeah, I think we do ranger shooting here. If he takes that drone out, the other two can overwatch. It's a good position. Let's not forget about throwing an evac. Very good. And you're gonna reload, and you are going... You don't need to reload, but you're gonna throw an evac over here. As we're about to move up in that direction towards the objective.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
And Overwatch.
Overwatch protocol initiated.
Let them come. Yeah, that's Overwatch.
Overwatch protocol initiated.
And here we go. Nice. Very nice. One more. Come, come. Striker trooper. And... yeah, I miss. Oh well, can't hit them all. No reaction actions, very good. Means... you're gonna have to reload. Can you hit them with a flashbang from here? Oh, come on. That's not nice. Well, that guy is in low cover, so I could grenade the striker then. So I could run up, grenade the striker. Can I reach that guy with a grenade from here? No. Because they don't have loot, so I can actually just focus on grenade killing them. We've already killed 4, 5 things on the map, 6, 7 with these two. There isn't much more things on the map. I'm not very scared at the moment. So grenade, he can also grenade, yes. But oh, he can't reach to cover. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we can do 2 grenades on him, and then we can flashbang that guy with Bob. Okay, plans are in motion. Let's start with Raven then. Reload and do this little cheesy
Clear to fire.
bounce grenade. Look at that.
You shall be cleansed.
Yep, cleanse him, Raven. And cars working in our advantage. So you have 2 50-50 shots there. That is not terrible. Well, 1 because you reloaded actually. Then let's do Wildy and do a grenade in his face, and let's see if we get rid of his cover. Yeah, let's put it on him. It could even kill him, so good with that. Yep, just like that. Then we don't need you to do anything. You can slide up a little bit. You Overwatch.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Not yet, Firebrand. We have a mission to complete too. Forgot. So we can see the objective from there, there, there. These 3 cells. Okay. Let's.
We have received new objectives, Captain.
And oh, let's just hold Bob back in the full cover, just in case. Odds that he will get shot on there is very low, but you never know.
Hold you haste.
Let's start working on that. 24 HP, shall we? Well, a little injury on a rookie is not really a big deal, I would say. Ooh, loot, that's all I see. Oh, go Bob. Nice, tag them. Okay. Well, let's try to get the kill on someone that is not a rookie, because they're going to auto-promote anyway. We want to go get the loot anyway, so we might as well move in that direction as well. 86 Raven. Nice clean shot.
Followed by my hand. Yes, brother. Moving.
And you guys. So I'm guessing that was everything on the map, because that was 8 enemies. Could be 1 more drone, but... Well, Raven is going to get the loot next turn, so Bob can slide up and shoot the objective too then. And a pop. And we probably don't get out this turn because
Moving to target
of
coordinates.
loot. But that's okay. A trigger. Better than nothing. Let's say that, shall we?
Ce la posso fare? Kein Problem, Boss.
Onward we go!
Plop.
Moving to target coordinates.
Alright. That is not a flawless mission, but considering it's a double rookie 4-man mission, I'm happy no one died and we got some loot. Let's remember our promotions here now then. So we promote Wildy first, because we know what class she's gonna become. And then after that it's random. Well, it's basically always random, it's just that the first classes you always promote is gonna be one of each class. And there's 1 class I haven't got yet, so I know that the next person I promote is gonna be that class. So I would like my Wildy to become a stalker. Mainly because of her high mobility.
score, Commander.
So, Wildy,
Good work out
promote, bam, Stalker. 18 mobility, guys. And then you're gonna get 2 more for Skirmisher, 1 more for Undercover. There you go. 21 move, max rolled mobility Stalkers. If you think that sounds OP, they can't do much other things. Mobility is kind of their thing. But they're an interesting class that can do some stuff. They're practically a mix between assaults and shinobis. But they don't have running gun, they don't have any sword, so they just straight up have mobility instead, and they're undercover. Right. Let's say, I think we're going ever vigilant with our rangers this campaign. I used to do walkfire, but walkfires, the usefulness of it falls off very, very quickly into the campaign. It's very good to do finishing shots with it early game, but if you have your high aim characters as rangers, they will shoot through anything later on anyway with scopes and weapons. You won't need walkfire. Technical, I do prefer to go Rocketeers. I think that many of the Flamer perks actually don't do very much. I think everything you need is Incinerator, and the Flamer is actually very, very useful by itself. And Fire is also slightly nerfed in my campaign, so yeah, it's just to exclude another means of complete disable, because it's slightly OP. So Burning is simply a damage degen dot, and you can still shoot while you're burning in my campaign. And that is to prevent you from easy disabling officers that are intended to be hard. Okay, let's see what Big Bob gets. Random promotion. Shinobi. That's not bad. I mean, he has okay health. That's with the wound, right? So he has 1 or 2 more. And he has good mobility. Yeah. I'm good with that. That's a good Shinobi. Could have been way worse. Stock care trigger. Alright, a lot of things happened very early. I'm like, every mission we come out of, let's check our research. And I was like, yeah, still 7. Doesn't move. Right. Let's not forget to toss the save. Yeah. Many reasons why you don't play Iron Man. Ooh, scientist, guys. Scientist. Yeah, let's do that right away. Yeah, I was saying there's many reasons why you don't play Iron Man on heavily modded campaigns. There's way too many bugs. Well, there's way too many bugs in the vanilla game too, if you ask me, but... Excellent. So... that popped down. I mean, it's always good and bad to do basic research as your first research. It delays things directly at the start, but it pays itself back over the upcoming month. But yeah, I'm getting a bit delayed with communications and modular weapons and stuff like that. The rookie might be wanted. Let's... oh, give me some more rebels, please. Oh, or a scientist. Yeah, and here's the mission where we're going to need and want our specialist for that we talked about before that we did not send out. Excellent. Fluffy, time to get into action. And I guess we are bringing the Ranger, Mobster. Don't think we take the technical, we leave him if another mission pops up. And we leave... okay, he's injured anyway, right? I would have liked to have the Shinobi available. But I think we do bring the Stalker. Don't want too many random promotions now before we get the GTS up, so we can start training people to what we want. But I guess we can bring some of the random guys. 1 more. 5-man should be good. Rider? No. I mean, everyone that has decent or higher hack I want to make to specialists. So I practically have 3 12 hack characters here that are decent otherwise rolled. So I want to make all them into specialists. So what else do we got? Smarty, maybe? She could become practically anything. She has max health. I have many high rolled health characters. Yeah, sure. That's pretty smarty. And they are okay. Full grenades for support from the rookies. And we are going shotgun with the Stalker. And we are removing the flashbang. So 16 mobility, that is good. It will get higher. They always... my Stalkers always end up dying as well, because I always put them into dangerous positions in the front line. But alright. I have the grenade support from the rookies and stuff here, so I think I dropped the grenade from the Ranger, just to give him the 14 mobility. That's a big mobility edge. 12 or 13 is practically the same, but 14 gives you one more tiles movement on your blue move. So that's a good edge to hit. I think this looks good. Well, as good as it's gonna get. I could probably squeeze in yet another soldier here, but I wanna have more available and less random promotions if possible. I think 5-man is fine for them. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Wilderness. Have a good night.
In position for deployment.
And infiltrate. Excellent. Alright. I'm like, let's check our other regions. Yeah, haven't really got any other regions yet.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Good job, Tiger.
If we
About
intend
time.
on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research.
I think
as
we're
soon
gonna
as
go
possible.
communications first, because I don't have very much use for the modular weapons yet. And I need alloys. I haven't got any smash and grabs, right? Oh yeah, I had one smash and grab that popped up directly at the start of the campaign with a terrible timer. That wasn't doable.
I'll have a
That was
report
unfortunate.
assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Early game smash and grabs are very good for getting just your starting resources to be able to do anything. Did we order it? We ordered it. Ah, excellent. That's a borderline on the timer though. I don't think I can fit 4 people there, right? Maybe it's worth boosting this because I got good intel from other things. Eesh, though, we don't have many people available for this. But I don't care, I'm gonna do this. Let's see. Angel can go. Bernard makes me think of Westworld. Bernard, Claire. Let's see. That's 3 people. So high aim. So almost that's max aim 83 by the way. So 80 max aim, 1 from max, 2 from max. That's very good rolled. These 3 are all going to become rangers or sharpshooters. What about Berry? She's max rolled mobility. That's also nice. I mean, she's really the only one I could bring that I'm okay with a random promotion with. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's recruit someone that we can random promote. What do we got? What do we got? That's a max mobility character too. Nice face. At least on my soldiers I can change the face, right? But on the rebels I can't. So they look even funnier.
People are getting those damn Advent burgers. But if I find another wrapper stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Yes, we can grab these two. Yeah. Let's do that. And just because we said so. Oh, nice weapon color. So there we go. Customize. Props. Lower face. And we get a face. Ta-da! Fancy. Alright, now let us smash and grab. Again. Raven. Have to be so careful to not click the wrong persons. Okay, so the top 4 is a no, that's a no, that's a yes. No, Claire, yes. And we would like, if we can, to bring one more. And that was this guy, right? It's another max mobility. Okay. That is very average aim, average mobility, high mobility. So these guys can become practically anything. I'm just hoping they don't become specialists. But it would be very strange if none of them become specialists, considering how many rookies I'm random promoting now. But she has crappy mobility compared to the others, so let's drop one of her grenades so she can keep up. And let's do some smash and grabbing, eh? Should I bring another? Yeah, let's just swap her to a med kit then. So she will be... Nah, let's do this. And we swap her into a med kit, so everyone has some kind of grenade. And we're gonna have to boost that, and that is just gonna hit what we want to. Excellent. Boosting missions when we're sending out rookies, that's glorious. But what don't you do for smash and grab loot? VIP extraction coming up.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Excellent. Look at our fancy gym, guys. Here we can train anything. Rookie, 2 specific class. Then we start with you to become a specialist. And so out of my high aim characters, who's the best to become a sharpshooter? Hearts. That means that Yuri and me, Fox, is gonna become rangers. So let's train up me so I get to see some action. Ranger. Oh yeah, there we go. And combat tactics, nothing we can afford now, right? Nothing that's worth it. I would like to grab Vulture as soon as possible, but we need to start officer training for that. So it's gonna have to wait a little bit. Very good. Let's... is it time to launch? No, it's not quite there yet. 21% and no vulnerable, that's unfortunate. So this is an extraction, not a liberation. So we got plenty of people, so this should be fine. And I'm pretty sure I brought a scout with me. So I should have someone scouting for me.
We received a Priority 1 transmission from the spokesman. The Resistance has a VIP operating out of this area in need of immediate extraction. Advent forces are on alert nearby. Be prepared to engage and eliminate any hostile contacts. Secure the area and escort the VIP to safety.
Thanks for that, Central. We're good to go. What's going good so far in the campaign? I've done 3 missions, if I remember right. Well, counting the rendezvous. So unfortunately we lost a rebel there, and we have not got any prison breaks yet, so we've not got any new rebels. But apart from that, promotions are going well, and we're getting a smash and grab coming up now, that should hopefully gives us some alloys. And if I get delirium, I could also get quite a lot of laser weapons pretty early. I am gonna go through lasers to mag, because in this difficulty campaign you're gonna need any upgrades you can get. Because if you don't have laser weapons when mechs start showing up, yeah, good luck. I should design some kind of intermission entertainment screen for the lovely loading screens in World War 2. Guess it's a good time for you to restock your drinks or something. It's not that horrible, but it's just long enough that you have to wait. Okay.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Yep. Roger that, Central. And
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
aha, but Kata disagrees, Central. Well, we're in the middle of everything. We need to go to the middle of everything on the other side. Question is, do we care about going in some convoluted, sneaky run around, or do we go manly straight forward? I mean, it does look like I would like to get up here in the building, because then I should see everything over here to know if it's safe for my dudes to walk over on and walk on that street route. I doubt there's anything on top of this building, but you never really know.
Moving out.
Let's just make a little move up like that. Looked safe inside the building. Yep. And I'll slide up here.
Heading there now.
Nothing. That's cleaner than I expected. I mean, it's actually... well, it's a big open area here, right? Yes, the big parking lot. Right here. Oh well, we're probably gonna have to fight stuff, but that is okay. We have enough people with us to do that. It's just not necessarily a need to be a sneaky extraction. We can actually go straight through this building, I think. Yeah, let's just get up here and overwatch for now.
Viewpoint, high bunch.
Right you are, Minsk. You can hide there for line of sight. Locking.
Where are we going? Speeding up.
You hunker and overwatch.
Affirmative.
Observing
Covering now.
That is clean. No sound indicators either. Well, forward.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, we got something. Ooh. Triple chrysalid trooper. Well, it's tiny ones. Unfortunately, we're not getting corpses though. I would love to get an early chrysalid autopsy for the chitin platings. But oh well. Where can we sneak you? Maybe there? I do have vision on them there. Let's go that way.
Rolling.
See if it's safe to the west. So, how far can we move up? Pretty far.
Tired of
Let's
waiting
go
around.
this way.
Great fun! Right.
Yep, right you are, Valle. And you have a shotgun, so you can dash up somewhere. I don't want to move more forward though, because of activation, so... Overwatch, and you... We're gonna hide. Yeah, where exactly? Well, let's just stay in the full cover behind us then. Right.
On
Come play.
Overwatch.
Or not. And we heard a window breaking. That is a little bit of a signature sound of drones. It's not super close to us. Not on the roof. Oh, who knows? Yeah, let's move
That's
up.
affirmative.
Let's move fairly aggressively here. Not that scared. As long as I get a decent Overwatch activation, I'm happy.
Roger that.
It's pretty far away to activate actually. So let's just move one step up and Overwatch.
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in it.
There. You don't get very far, do you? Let's just stay there and hunker. You... There. That'll do. I mean, we don't know where anything else on the map is, so I wanna keep the Overwatches up, just in case something walks in. They're turning a little bit. Oh, there we have something. Sentry, right? Trooper sentry, it looks like. Oh, it's fine. And another trooper. That could be everything on the map. Because that's 4, 5, 6, minimum 7, 8, because a trooper is never alone. That's probably the whole map. All within the screen there. Not that 8 or 9 enemies is that many, but I'd prefer not to fight them all at once. But where do we activate? We don't activate there, but do we see them? Can be a borderline sometimes. There's spots where you can see them and not activate. But these spots, not bad. I guess so. Can you line of sight hacks anywhere? Inside the building maybe? Not really. Would have been like over here, but that's way too far away. I don't see how I can make much use of the shotgun at the moment. That's what I don't like. But I'm guessing I have to do a running gun later, but you know, I don't want a running gun up to 8 people. She's not gonna be very useful in the ambush. Okay, where do we put you? Yeah, I guess you get there then. And you hunker. There's no point overwatching with you. And no, don't want to move her up there.
Great fun!
Let's go.
Observing
Overwatch,
the
Overwatch. Wait. Hunker, come on. Why do you always tab to do one I don't want to tab to?
Here I come.
The game is working against me.
I'm on it.
Overwatch, and you get that little corner.
Confirmed.
Don't really need to scout very much more, because I
Looks like
pretty
hostiles
much
over
know where everything is. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that means that the guy I'm seeing there is actually a part of this pod. So he's not in a separate pod. Because it looked like the sentry was really far away as well when they moved, so I think they're a bit bugged out with their movement. So it's probably 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the whole map. Okay. Well, I hope I activate only those guys now.
Got it covered.
And they turn around a little bit. It's not the dream. Yeah, see, that trooper had like a position bug, and now he ported up here with those guys. Well, I really can't move up. If I move up anything, I'm going to activate more than one pod. Because it really is 2 cells away. I'm gonna hope that these guys move over here or something comes closer. I'm just gonna overwatch I still have plenty of time, so I can chill a few more turns to set something up. What about you? Perfect. I mean, over here you could actually... Not really line of sight hack, no. Not really. I mean, I could put her behind that car, but that's not really closer than where I am. So if I run and gun from where I am, I can run and gun up here, there. Damn, that's not very useful, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really see... I think I'd rather put her there though, so I can get up on this flank. That's not really amazing, but... What about the line of sight for these guys? I'm a little bit worried about that full cover in the way. Yeah. Too slow.
Overwatch.
Move on. Overwatch. Let them come.
On Overwatch.
Come on. Come in. Give me some action, please. What about you? Can slide up there and hunker. Makes you a little bit closer. Oh, oh. Yes. There we go. I hope you don't spot my Shinobi now. She was intended to be hidden in that little corner trike. Straight towards me in a nice little pile so I can blow you up, please. Tag one. Missed.
Target failure.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's an interesting reaction. Well, everything is activated or on alert. That though, yeah, because of the double full cover there, he can't see her. I was close though. So yeah, we're just gonna leave her there. That trooper though. Cannot really flank him. This is really close to activating those guys. So I guess I don't want to move up at all. But what about the trooper? So we simply grenade spam him? Well, not that much spamming going on. One per turn. But he could reload grenade there. And then the other two shoot crawling guys. Yeah, I don't have very much options, to be honest. Since we took one out with an Overwatch, it's not really needed to grenade these guys. 82. Good, very good. Max roll even.
Neutralized.
I'm curious if he runs up, if he's gonna spot her. I really hope not. 69, eh? Yeah, we might get stabbed now. But if this fails, we could always shoot with the Grenadier as well.
Only wing them.
A grace. Well, that means that even with a min roll I would kill him here. But that means no grenade on the trooper. So we're probably gonna take a tag to our rookie then. You can take one hit. I'm okay with that. I'd rather take that shot than a stab from the Chrysalid, to be honest. Yeah, let's just go with that. And I want to save the rapid deployment until next turn when we could have a lot more things activated. Or he could also graze. Let's hope she doesn't get spotted then. Let's actually hide our little VIP here. I wasn't planning on moving up with her, but maybe I should now. Or wait. Oh, I could reach from there. I didn't think I could. Yeah, that's not really a discussion, right? Not getting corpses anyway. That saved things up. I expected her to have either crappy shots or not reaching with the grenade, so didn't really count on her. Well, we're apparently scaring the other guys away. Trooper moves to another full cover, shoots the one in low cover as expected.
I'm under fire.
Missed. That was roughly 40% shot, so was a little bit luck there. Do you have grenades? No, you have a med kit though, that's nice. I have plenty of grenades, so that guy hiding back there in the full cover, and I don't want to really move up. I guess I can move there, grenade him, and then we can put Overwatch. Slide up there. I just want to see if I activate, because I don't know where that other pod went. If they're going over here, they could be trying to flank me.
Observing the enemy.
So you gonna slide over to that side instead, and oh, we don't really reach to his cell. Okay. Enjoy. Well, we downgraded his cover as well, so maybe we can take a shot. And you slide up to full cover. 45. Ooh, ooh. Damn it! Oh. So we have a 45 shot there. You stay where you are another turn. I want to see if you can get anywhere, because these guys kept moving away, so you could actually line of sight hack them over here. It's not a bad idea, I think. Let's do that. Yeah, and you can stay, because you're within slicing distance of almost anything from there. Yeah. And then you can take that shot. Go on, and we have one Overwatch. Not bad, not bad. Yet another grace, but all we needed there. Okay, so they got into a guard mission or something. They rushed to the objective. Okay. Let us focus on the other pod then. Let's slide up to the other little trike. And let's slide up to the other little trike. Nothing, really. Oh yeah. There we go. So they are, yeah, they could be moving to flank me, or they're just being a little bit retarded, which either case makes sense. Just a little bit away from them, and the other guys are pretty far away, so I think we can move up. Wait a minute, where do you reach? Not all the way up, of course, but that should be okay, and then you can move up to these guys, this cover next time. And then you guys take these spots. You, guess you can move a little bit closer and keep hunkering. Need to hurry up a little bit now. Now we've been very careful and cheesing things, and that is all good, but if reinforcements start dropping, it's gonna be bad news. I'm looking at my run and gun range, that's why I'm thinking about where to position her. As soon as everything is activated, right, we have a run and gun and we have a slice, so I just want another good activation, and then we can go wild with everything. Ah, very good. That'll do. If I hit, that's a nice camera angle there. I grace, but okay. At least it's a hit. Let's be happy for that. And, ooh, tag him. No. I see a little loot thingy there. Makes me want that little loot thingy. I think I'm gonna grenade there and hope I don't kill the guy with the loot. I can target on that, I auto-kill that guy and hurt him. Hopefully expose him. That would be good. Yeah, I do need a reload, so No reason to be too cheap though with my grenades now, because I know what's left on the map. Let's put a flashbang there. Mainly for the sentry, of course. I should have one shot on the sentry as well, but if that doesn't work out... Pop. Well, turned out the way I hoped it to, but without the cover destruction. I hope everyone that watches that gets the reference of the hamster and knows that voice. Otherwise it will come off as very, very just weird. 64 on that guy, that's not too terrible. Question is, should we go live with her now? If I kill the sentry, I can slice him from there, get the loot and be in full cover against that direction. She's too far away to run and gun these guys, so she will be prepared to take out that gunner over there. That means I want a shot on the sentry. So let's pop a reload here and take that shot.
Charging particles.
Nope.
Target failure.
What about a grenade? YOLO.
Here I come.
I think those trikes are fairly easy to blow up, aren't they?
Bombs away.
Yes and yes. 98%, even a Grace will kill him. That's perfect, and now we know we have a gunner and a drone left. Drone we're not scared of, and the gunner we will run and gun or slice. Right,
Check it before you get too
all
close.
according
I
to
think
plan.
you should see
A
this.
little bit careful played, but yay at depth
Not
perception.
explosive or anything, right?
I don't know if it's explosive or not. Why do you ask me? You picked it up. And you... we don't have vision on them, right? So let's stay where you are, one turn. And we have a burning trike. Thanks for informing me, game. Let's see if we can scout with you to the trike.
Finally.
Finally the trike, yeah.
Come get
Overwatch, and let's get up there with everyone to the trike. And can you get enough Overwatch? It's okay, far enough up. If they activate, the drone will rush right forward, and we can get a shot on it. And then you can move there just to be slightly further up and hunker. So you probably want to slice, if anything. And next turn you're gonna move up. Nothing. Okay.
Tired of waiting around.
Me too, Lauren. Where are these buggers?
Here I come.
Nope.
Scanning.
That is interesting. They went into hiding mode.
What's over there?
There they went. That's not where I hoped. And we missed the Overwatch.
Missed the target.
And he hides. That's one of the few places I can't get to him. Okay, let's make sure that we can run and gun him next turn, and we will kind of try to just hide and hunker with people. To get you... I would prefer to be in full cover while doing this. Is that close enough? That should be close enough. Okay. So she already shot. You can suppress him. You can't do anything. So you're actually gonna hunker.
Roger. Holding.
You... doesn't doesn't matter where you move, but let's slide closer to the objective. Okay, so there's no reason not to flashbang the world. And then we simply see if we can take out the drone, and we will run and gun the gunner next time. So let's just hope the gunner don't get a lucky shot here. And we see many civilians around. Perfect timing for a grenade. Oh, right in between all of them. I'm such a nice guy. I just aim for full damage on the drone, so so I can hurt it for one. Lovely. And let's see, can you take out a drone? Go Molly! Very good. High aim gunners, also very nice.
Neutralize.
Alright, gunner, what you gonna do? Hopefully you're gonna miss. But he's gonna have a roughly 30% shot. Yep, and he hits. But fortunately not just for my ablative. That is what I hoped for. Oh, and look at that.
I'm gonna do my best too.
Thank you, perfect. Hello. That's our first shotgun in the face of the campaign.
Yay!
More to come. And yay! Oh, PCS speed. Lovely. Love those. Would have preferred higher versions of them, but let's not complain about that. Scare away some civilians. I think we dash with you. Shouldn't be anything else. Then everyone should be able to get out next turn. Let's do Overwatch with these two just in case.
Observe the
And
enemy.
you... Sure.
Let's do this.
And we are looking at flawless.
Moving to Overwatch.
And
Let's keep tracking.
Got it.
do-do-do.
Moving. I'm trusting you here.
There we go. Excellent. A little bit of workaround and sneaky snaky, but it's all good. Many small things that could have gone wrong that mission if I would have activated everything at once.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
But flawless. I'm just looking forward to the smash and grab right now. So we know how much loot we get. I mean, ideally I get some Elerium and some alloys. That means research for modular weapons, and that means research of laser weapons and building of laser weapons. Would be an all-in-one. Supplies are always welcome and needed, but right now just getting that first alloy and Elerium would unlock so much.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander.
Full promotions. So let's see, we have a random promotion here. Technical. That is good. It's one of the better things she could have become. Decent health. Pretty good aim, actually. Yeah, that's good aim. Alright. That's good. High aim gunner. Already having the lovely center mass. We are going formidable. Tanky, aggressive, high aim gunners. That's the world. And yummy lightning reflexes. And protector. Because grenadiers are grenading. And I always use rapid deployment, protector, flash and bangs. Flash and bangs, guys. Flashbangs. To have 3 flashbangs as supportive with rapid deployment on grenadiers. That is great. And a little bit of Blade Master. Yeah, that's not a bad Shinobi. Very good so far. mobility, excellent. And that's another engineer. And we're so 2 engineers, 2 scientists already. That is excellent. Oh yeah, I think we forgot to start an excavation on when we finished guerrilla tactics before. Wait a minute. So that is an alien debris, machinery debris. Machinery is the one that gives alloys, yeah, so I want to dig one of those. Takes a little bit longer, but it's good to safe get some alloys at the start of next month. We have debris and other machinery, good, debris. And there's the coils. So we can actually grab these 2 and then go straight down here. Plans are in motion. And we pop our safety save. Very good. Let us carry on. So, smash and grab extract is gonna happen first, right? Yes, no, wait a minute. The smash and grab might happen first, actually, because we're gonna have to boost this one. I guess we will find out.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Resistance comms, excellent. We're gonna have to go for that. Maybe even right away. Radio, that is to build the network towers, right? That can wait. Communications we need to get more regions. Biotech, I guess we go modular weapons first. It's only 2 days as well. Because of our immense amount of scientists.
When I have a full report available.
Well, let's click this, we get the pop-up.
We can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Checking the connections. That one is connecting to a lot. Because that one kind of unlocks Africa, Indonesia, and Indonesia would unlock Australia, that we see have 2 lines from it as well. So going southeast here would connect to a lot, both South and East US, well, Southeast America, and this one would connect Europe, and we see Western Europe also connects to both. That's very good, actually. So I want to get these 2 regions and these 2 regions, because then I would have unlocked the world. So 5 people, it's about the same. Let's go Eastern Europe. Let's invade, shall we?
Setting course for Eastern Europe. Attempting to establish.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Thank you very much. And we are getting our monthly income, guys, of $1. This is the $1 we're getting to shut Bradford up. Yeah. They didn't even bother to put in the code the difference if there's just one supply or multiple supplies, because no one would do this. No, we're not gonna scan for that.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Come on, Tigan. You know what we told you to research. Of course you could predict it. Stuff. Excellent. Well, the radio, I can't build any towers in a while, but I would like to get it pretty soon, just to know which bonuses the different regions get. But let's get the biotech first, so we have unlocked
I'd assumed you'd make that research
the research
priority, Commander.
options.
I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Let's keep searching. Here we go. Finally, it's time. A rookie marathon. Phew. Boost. Boom. According to plan. Launch. Alright. It's expensive to spend intel this early, but to get a smash and grab and get that loot would be awesome. The dream would also be to get more than 4 boxes now, because we actually have 5 people going in. And not lose anyone. Operation Swamp Prince. Lovely. Bit more comfortable if you're watching this on YouTube, that you can just click forward 30 seconds. I mean, it's not long enough that it's worth making a cut for in the video, right? But it's just long enough that it's slightly annoying to wait. But to get to kill aliens, it's worth it. Okay, boxes. Give us loot. 1, 2, come on. More. 3, pretty spread out. 4. Sad face. Only 4 boxes. Oh yeah. Of course, we're on a rookie marathon here, so we have no concealment. We have no scout. Guess we take... I'm gonna call her Bernard every time. When I see Bernard, I just think of that dude. Alright. Not very much cover we actually can reach to. Yeah, about that. It's pretty far away, or? It's not very much cover. Well, I'm gonna have to get to the cover, and I'm gonna have to get forward, so guess we take
Objective log.
whatever positions we can reach.
Here I go.
You're the only one that can overwatch, I guess.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm moving forward.
Is there any cover? You know, I wanna get to this, but I don't think I can reach all the way over there next turn. That's pretty horrible, actually. Let's go there then. Yeah, not a fan of that position. We heard chrysalids, which is pretty good, because if I activate them, they just run straight towards us. So let's start with Bernard.
On your order.
Get as far up as I can.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch there.
No
Overwatch
problem.
there. Guess we can do some weird jump downs here. Not a big fan of those positions, obviously, but
Yes, sir.
nothing. Yeah, I take you
Moving
there.
out. Overwatch protocol initiated.
Don't get any closer. やっぱり不安要素をすべて排除するつもりなのね。
I agree. Well. Obviously I want a full cover, but I'd rather not move up too much, so I leave people behind. I wanna get my Overwatch line if I don't activate.
Moving out.
Looks like we can get that. Sure.
Moving to position.
Nothing? We're good. Very good.
そうはさせないわ。
Are you sure?
Sure? No.
Come get
Barry, I'm
some.
not sure.
I'll do my best.
Overwatch protocol initiated.
You hear the crawling. Nothing, really? Moved up an entire screen since I got the movement indicator first time, but still nothing. Wow, this is an entire inland sea here. Look at that, that's really far away. I wonder if there's a wall here then. That's in the corner, the other ones are in the back of the building. I mean, there's always a big building, right, on these smash and grabs, so what else could it be? But the cover here is just horrible. Maybe it would have been better to move from this direction, but then I would have to reposition, and I don't think I have time for that. But yeah, where am I gonna go? Right, here, that's like moving 3 cells up. It's not lovely. Let's do that though.
I will.
Wow. That advancement. Amazing.
Got it covered.
Overwatch protocol initiated.
I mean, I heard chrysalids and I heard footsteps, so I'm being overly cautious because I don't want to activate 2 pods at once here without any means to follow it up. There's a cover, there's a cover. I guess we can move in that direction just as well as the other one. But yeah, the cover here is not much better. It's gonna be these things. Well, let's go. There we go. Oh, alright. That's not where I expected to find the chrysalids. But considering it's only 2 of them, that's actually pretty good. So you...
Objective locked.
We're not getting any corpses. We don't have to be careful with grenade usage. I want to be safe killing these. I want to see if I can get the kills on Raven though, as he's the one that have use for the XP. So we soften them up, and then he can hopefully kill both of them.
You shall be cleansed.
Getting that EXP. Very good. All according to plan. And then you can overwatch. Yep, right you are. And then we have this little thingy to move to. Yeah, that's not really dreamy cover, is it? But okay.
I'm on it. I'm ready.
Okay, that's probably the footsteps I heard earlier. I mean, that indication might as well be on the roof or inside the building. I am just gonna move in this direction and see what we
On
find.
your order.
We found it.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
And there's an officer. Activated? Question mark? Yes. What did he say? Well, flashbang range looks like. Yeah. So you're probably gonna flashbang that officer. And what else? I mean, remember we have our rocket, right? But I was planning on shooting that. But then again, it's careful. I have to be careful with shooting it in the building because of wrecking the loot. I mean, right now I could have rocketed that guy, but I don't want to destroy that loot. So I'm not gonna. Could actually move up and target straight on the officer though. So who could follow up on that? You could, Barry. Guess we're putting you there either case. So you got shots on both of them. If that cover is blown, you could follow up on that. Or grenade him as well. I guess that's where we're gonna put you also,
Yes, my lord.
rocket or not. If I knew where all the enemies were, I would move up there, probably. So I would like to get possible flankings, but there's just not enough cover, and if I activate more over here, it's bad, okay? Let's just slide over there then. I think we're gonna overwatch back here, in case they move forward, or in case something else comes. Nowhere else I can put her really anyway. Would be behind the stone, but she could move up to that next turn. So we practically only have 3 things to act with. So I could... It's pretty terrible shots. So I could grenade him just to do a little bit of damage. No reason why not to. Flashbang and then overwatch. I'm gonna do that because I just don't have enough follow-ups to do the rocket now. It's just not worth it. Or we're not gonna grenade. Okay then. Alright, obviously not. Then bury Overwatch, and Raven takes a shot on that guy. Nailed it! All according to plan. All according to plan, yes. Overwatch, question mark? Oh, I heard more chrysalids. So... stand still and scream. That was your decision, I see. But chrysalids is good, because they're easy to grenade away. I'm not actually very scared of that officer now then. Can I flank him? Exactly not, but you can. Not. Because the tree is blocking the line of sight. Because the step out is not giving you a flank because of the tree. Excellent. Nice thing. Thanks, game. What about back here? There's a flank. It's pretty far away though, but that's probably still gonna be the best shot. If I could have got there, I could have flamed him, but oh well. Probably not reaching from here, or? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. That's not reaching. So okay, so we got a flank shot there. Did you move up? No, you're back here. She might as well move to where he's standing right now. Damn! How do we do 18 damage to him? So you have grenade cooldown. You can throw a grenade in this turn. I think the 2 cells is all you need, because your grenade was just short. Yes. So if we're lucky, we can downgrade his cover. I guess that's the first thing to do. That's some safe damage, and yeah, it's not optimal, but I guess it'll do. Can't see the tree for the tree. That's still full cover. But if we're very lucky, he will catch on fire. I think it's that cell on fire, or? No, it is the one he's in, as I'm not catching on fire if I run up here. So it should be the one he's in. That's good. So then we're trying to slide up for the flank shot and see if we activate more stuff.
Moving out.
We don't. Well, let's be happy about that. Well, it's a hit, no crit, but max roll. It's also very good. Alright, so now's the question, can we put another flashbang on him? Guess we don't have much options where to move up than these 2. You... No. You. You don't have flashbang, so okay, never mind. You. Big ball. I want to keep one person on Overwatch as well, just in case he moves, or more to motivate him not to move. Best aim, 28. 28. They have the same aim. Exactly the same. 73, 73. Alright. Well, Bernard was here first. That's how it rolls, right? You take a shot. Well.
Come on!
And watch. Oh, there we go. Sentry, sentry. That's nasty. And there's the Overwatch. Ooh, nice hit. Unfortunately not a kill, but we've already heard chrysalids, right? So we killed 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's another pod of chrysalids. That's everything on the map. So rockets. Ahoy. So if we're lucky, we don't kill the guy with the loot. Yeah.
Initiating attack.
Double sentry, I don't want to deal with that. We killed the guy with the loot. But okay, that was still worth it. He did not catch on fire, right? But now, he lost his tree. He lost his tree, guys.
Okay.
Did you notice the bug there, by the way? I didn't see him from there, so... It was still thinking that the tree was there, but he did not have a step out, so I didn't have line of sight. But yeah, in this case we didn't have to do anything about it. It's comfortable. Unfortunately we can't get a kill on the guy that needs the kills, but I think he's getting an auto promotion now anyway. He already got 4 kills this mission. There we go. Officer down.
Target eliminated.
Only 2 rounds with almost the entire squad focusing the officer. That wasn't much movement. Let's make sure that we have ammo on everyone now when we have a little second to reload. Move up to the back people. Have at least 2 ammo. Yeah, it's fine. If it's just chrysalids, I can probably just grenade them anyway, so...
Overwatch protocol initiated.
No sound indicator, anything. I mean, these guys were all patrolling outside, so the last pod is for sure gonna be in or on top of the building somewhere. Let's
Objective
get
locked.
moving towards the loot. How much do I want to split up though? Not too much, I think.
ここに行くのね。
Even
Overwatch
cover
protocol
positions probably doesn't matter. If it is just a chrysalid pod. Could be a trooper with them, that's not rare. Sound?
Movement, brothers.
Yeah. That did not look like it was on the roof actually. So yeah, well, let's focus on taking them out. I still have enough timer to do that and then get the loot, looks like.
Heading out.
Can I see anything through here? Nope. No point overwatching back there though, so I might as well dash up.
それじゃ、やることは決まったわ
And
ね。
you can actually sneak this way then. It should be fully safe. Let's see if we can get up on the roof that way. Overwatch and Raven. Yeah, let's slide up there then.
Objective locked. Overwatch protocol initiated. We have movement.
Now it looks like that was on elevation. Ah, I would guess that there may be here then, on the lower elevation, because there wasn't much of an angle to that. Bleh, I say to that. Bleh. It's the technical term for the feeling I'm experiencing.
I'm on it.
Securing position. Overwatch protocol initiated.
Let's be careful with Berry on that flank. There's probably nothing over there, but don't want her to get discovered alone. Wanna keep my berry.
Don't get any closer. There you are.
Okay, game. Let's
Moving to target
jump up
coordinates.
on that roof next turn.
Overwatch protocol initiated.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So they were on the roof like I thought, but that's not where I hoped to find them. Well, that should be fine.
On your order.
Pixel, Pixel, come on. Well, that'll do.
うわよ。僕をつきなさい。
Very good. Good job, Barry.
Goodbye.
That should be everything on the map. So we have something in the far back there. Let's dash up for that. So we smashed, now we grab, then we're out of here. Let's just
Please don't move me
make
too
a
far
normal
away.
move to be sure. I am pretty sure, but well, so Barry, you should be closest to grabbing that one.
No problem.
Very good. Raven, you grab that one.
Moving to target coordinates.
And Claire, you grab that one.
Moving to position.
It means that you, Yukiko, get nothing. You get nothing. Grab it. Alright. Get our hopes up, guys. We want one bag with Delirium, and we want one bag with alloys. That would be the dream. Anything else is just a bonus.
I have the asset. I'm on it.
Moving out.
Oh, here I go.
Rolling out.
Run, 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 run.
わかったわ。
Don't know why I run into cover. It's just a habit.
Yes, my lord.
Got anything I need?
Well, looks like... Looks like these guys are having fun. The inner tube. Yeah. Nice place.
Are you sure?
So you need to run a little bit faster, Angel.
Got it.
With all due haste.
Yeah, we can evac. We should have enough time not to worry about people.
Package is secure. Okay.
Angel probably needs 2 more runs to get out, but go, go, go.
Oh, here I go.
With all due haste.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Yeah, see that timer? Even with increased timers, that was so close on the time.
I'm
All because of 1 officers locking up our squad. Imagine this later game when you have 40 HP officers and 30 HP 4 armor mechs.
Operatives are secure. Firebrand
Yikes.
is returning to base.
Let's
Status
hope we
confirmed.
stay on top
Mission
of the
accomplished.
teching in this campaign. been somewhere in the mid-campaign where I've almost got wrecked some of my campaigns with this difficulty increase. If we start encountering mechs and M2s before we have mag weapons, then we're gonna get killed. Let's put it like that. So our drawback right now in the campaign is that we only have one region so far, contacting our second of course, but we only have 5 rebels in it as well. We got no... what's it called? Yeah, no rescue mission to increase our rebels count, and we lost one because of the rendezvous. So our intel gathering is pretty poor. Alright, a bunch of random promotions of very average rolled rookies. So I don't think any of these classes makes any difference. Very little at least. Barry, MVP of the mission, what do you get? Ranger. You're an okay ranger. Alright. That's a decent gunner. High health, that's good. I like to be in the front line with gunners. Shooty shooty. And she's got slightly above average aim. Angel. Grenadier. That's good. Average mobility, so... but that's okay, she will probably be an SMG gunner. And a sharpshooter on Miss Bernard. She is slightly above average aim, but she's not high aim. I mean, I have rookies in the barracks with 82 aim, right? That I was planning on making to sharpshooters. That's not great, but she can be a backup sharpshooter. That is actually okay. And technical biggest booms. If it's gonna boom, it gotta boom big. Big bada boom. That's not what we hoped for, but we got at least something. If it would have been quadruple supplies, it would have been fairly crappy. At least we got alloys, that is good, because then we can continue some research. Unfortunately, we need to get some Elerium before we can start really getting any laser weapons, which is the next thing to go for. So maybe I need to go buy that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a trip to Wonderland and take a look for that. By Wonderland, I of course mean the black market. But yeah, we should finish the scan first, right? Before we start flying around. There's no rush. Over 2 days for the biotech research anyway. Yeah, and the extract is gonna pop very soon. And then we get another scientist, that's excellent, very good. Scan away. And that is gonna pop. Oh, it's pretty long until must launch. So we should just keep our eyes open, and as soon as that ticks to vulnerable, we'll do it. 10%? Yep, that's a vulnerable. 5 man, another double rookie that are very average rolled, slightly below average aim. That's okay. That's okay. Scientist, it's a rescue, right? Yeah. So we actually have concealment and we have a specialist. So it's all good.
Advent forces are moving a VIP through this area on board one of their transport trucks, and the Resistance is asking for our help staging a rescue operation. The target will be well defended. Be prepared to secure the area and eliminate any hostiles to expedite the rescue.
Roger that, Central. Well, we have 3 guys with us, right? Should be a specialist, a ranger, and a stalker, I believe. Yeah, Wild is there. I mean, it's not hard to recognize Mobster, right? Our first core ranger. And we have Wildy with her blue long pigtails. And we have Mimi as well, with the same hairdo but blonde. And we have Fluffy with his lovely haircut as well. Come on, game. Give us aliens to kill. It's an unusually long loading screen for smaller missions. There we go. Let's go.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
That's a good evac spot at least. Well, yeah. The vulnerable timers though, when I get that scanning in this campaign, I get plenty of time on these missions. It's very good. Really like that I can do actual sneaking in the sneaky campaigns. In the sneaky missions, I mean. One drone. One drone to rule them all. That's not safe in that corner. I think I want to keep moving up so I get away from that drone. Overwatch just doesn't really matter turn 1. That's really far away to that car. It's a long way to move, so I think I want to move in this direction mainly. Let's get into that corner. What about if
Our
you...
gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their system
Okay.
and get an advantage.
That's not a very nice place to put a drone
They
game.
detect us, things will only get worse.
Thanks, Jan. That drone though. The game didn't even tell me that I saw that drone. Well, that's pretty sucky actually. If I have 2 drones like that, well, I'm just gonna slide up to these positions and see where they go. I mean, I'm gonna simply have to stay hidden with someone. Do I even dare to move? Now I see him again. Buggy line of sight. I better move up this staircase just to be sure, because I could actually get detected over here, even though it's not really showing at the moment. And Choi, let's go there then. Yes. Wildy is a stalker, so she has Phantom. So in case I get detected by these drones and have to take them out, I want to make sure she stays in concealment. So I have a frontline scout. But where do we put her to ensure that? I think I'm gonna do some wild move like this. For this drone, I don't trust it. If it can go straight up to the roof and spot us, I wanna do something like this. Because she also has high mobility, so she can sort of keep up. Oh yeah, we got the Ever Vigilant on the Ranger, right? Uh-huh. It's like he knew. Like he knew. Well... The other guy? Did we see him even? No. Let's give it one more turn. If he flies away, I'm happy. If not, I'm just gonna kill him and fight. I'm gonna put myself so he even are almost welcome to detect us.
Right.
And you... So the drone can't see down there actually. I would like to get her there then, I guess. Let's make one move first to see if she sees anything further up. Nope. Then that should be okay.
Where are we going?
No cover. Let's just check the tower hack, in case we can try to grab some loot on the way out later. No, we can't. Mm-hmm. Is he actually gonna spot her there? Ooh, ooh, yes he is. But next turn. That really sucks. That's exactly what I didn't want to. Let's see if we can simply shoot him then. There we can. So I'm just gonna shoot him so he comes in our direction so I can keep Wildy in concealment. And I just don't care about the rest of the squad's concealment. Here we go. That's the most amazing way to go loud. Yeah, we tagged him. Well, he has loot, so I don't want to blow him up if I can avoid it. And I don't want the loot to land up on that roof. Crap. That's literally a place I cannot get the loot. And if I just overwatch, he's probably gonna stand still and just shoot Mimi since he has a flank shot on her. That's pretty terrible. We're gonna do that anyway. I want the loot, okay? You can move, it seems. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much in the same position as last time. Let's keep sliding up here then. Let's not move too far away. How far away is that? Well, he's not gonna fly in her direction, so... Yep, I called that. But I meant, even if he would have hit her, she would have just taken 1 damage, and yeah, it wouldn't really have mattered. So now we wanna do this.
Where should we go?
To ask the drone to come forward. There's actually a small chance that I will Overwatch kill the drone even on the roof, even when I'm doing this stupid shenanigan things. I mean, I'm scouting forward at the same time as I'm doing that play around with the drone, so it's not a complete waste of time. I still need to know where more enemies are before I move up anyway. I mean, look at this though, it's evacs there. There's 3 big buildings. It's actually a terrible map for, especially for line of sight purposes. But I guess I do want to keep moving up in this direction so I get closer to the evac position. Slide up there, I guess. Come, little drone. Yeah. Again, I called it. Let's check with the game for science if I can actually get that. Where is the map edge? There. There.
I'm moving forward.
Doesn't seem to be any enemies in that direction. Well, I'm just gonna move a little bit out this way and just dash everyone to catch up with her. So I wanna make one move to see if I could get that loot from another elevation. I shouldn't be able to. Sometimes stuff like that's a little buggy. Looks like that's the cell, right? That should be the absolute corner here of the loot. So I'm guessing this is not gonna give me the loot, but I'm trying. No. No way to get that. Not that a drone loot would change the world, it's just annoying. Well, let's reload everyone.
Back in action.
Where should we go?
Going in closer.
Yep, do your best, Marty. Oh, look at that. There's enemies on the map. Nice and calmly patrolling. No ID they have, but I just killed one of their drones. That's actually pretty close. Damn it. It would be funny if they patrolled right out and she has shotguns one of them in the face. I would be okay with that. So run.
Going here, huh?
Run. Guess that's the best spot. Yeah.
I'm on it.
Missing one ammo, but I still need to dash him up. Is that okay? Yeah, I wanna go for the cover. He's got ever vigilant at least. I have one random overwatch, a bit far in the back, but better than not having it, I guess. Ooh, ooh. Oh no! Double overwatch and the loot. Just to tease me, the game had to tell me. By the way, the loot that you couldn't get, it's now gone. Well, not many options there, is that? Close your eyes, Wildy. No loot. Could grenade. He doesn't have any vision. I mean, with the amount of the rank of my soldiers at the moment, I'm not gonna have any good shots. They're both in full cover, and I don't have any full cover to move to. So doing some cheesy safe killing them would probably be okay here. Nope. No. I was a little afraid of that. So Fluffy could probably get a grenade on the gunner, he's called, over here. But he doesn't have it. He only has flashbangs. What about you? You got the nada. True, because I planned on my rookies to do the grenading. Well, that means I'm taking bad shots.
I know.
And you... I mean, it would be nice to shotgun one in the face. But then the other one is going to be able to flank her. And I would lose my concealment. So I wait another turn to see how that pans out. So Fluffy, what do you got? 29, 29. It's not amazing. Mobster should have slightly better, yeah. Well, it's a lot better chance to one-shot the trooper, so let's give that a shot. Nope. But apparently our 3-4 holes in the wall knocked off a major stone. I have no idea where that really came from. But okay. Advent building design, I guess. If I overwatch, I don't think any one of them is gonna move. That means that the turn after that I cannot flank them. Yikes. Could get elevation though. That's a flank. Yummy. That's good. That's good. Then we can take a shot with Mimi. Yeah, let's just take a bad shot and then we overwatch with the other guy to in case they move. Pretty much as expected. Most likely one of them, or maybe even both, is gonna overwatch. Gunner takes a shot. I mean, that was roughly 25% shot, right? 45 aim on him and low cover. but yeah, modded by her defense, which is what? -7. That's why he took the shot. Probably he had over 30%. That could have hurt it. Okay, we have an Overwatch. We have to flashbang that, I guess. We don't have many options because I would like to flank him. Not a big fan of that move though, because that could activate more, but I'll deal with that when that issue arises. So, cooldown on grenades everywhere, almost. This is a slow engagement. Well, I'm making it slow because I want to keep the concealment on Wildy, otherwise she could have shotgun to the face twice now. Soon enough, she's going to shotgun in the face. Come on, Fluffy. Come on. Why you do that? I was planning on double shooting the gunner with the ranger, but oh yeah, he only has one shot left. So he's not gonna double shoot. Then he's gonna simply shoot him and then reload him. Come on. Ah, come on. Why you do this to me? No bueno, no bueno. 24, really? Overwatch. Overwatch. Losing a lot of time on this. He makes a move without pulling the Overwatch for some reason. Gunner again on Mimi.
It's okay. It's just a special effect.
But now we have no Overwatches. So now we can grenade. Can I grenade there somewhere and hit that trooper is the question. Let's see. Is that the same line? One cell back. Is the range? That is fine. Okay. Let's make the grenade first and see what happens with it. If we're lucky with some cover destruction or something like that. Let's see if we can get the kill on the trooper. Is he being hit? Yes, he is. Alright. Okay. Thank you, Smarty. That's one way to do it. Alright. Wildy, scout, move. Where though? Car, building. Yeah, this building would be good to have a scout from. I mean, we still only killed 3 things. That's not very much. So if we move there, we can scout this side first. Unlikely there's something back there, but not impossible. Because that means that it's slightly safer for me to move up a little bit. Let's wait for the scouting information before we move up too much, and I would rather go inside this building where she's scouting from to attack from instead of moving on this left side. So let's start moving in this direction. You just reloaded. Very good, very good. Let's move up here and then we move this space next turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a terrible activation. Against an officer as well. Yeah. And the drone. Well, thanks for the scouting, Wildy. So that's a total of 6 things. I'm guessing it's more than that. So Wildy can keep scouting over here actually, because I think there's gonna be one more pod of 2 or 3 close to that objective. So if we take her there, get up on the roof again, then we get to scout ground level as well. Let's go there. Nothing. Alright. Okay, so I'm not even remotely close to flanking anything there. I mean, she has elevation and can take a shot from there on the engineer. She has cooldown on grenade anyway. Can let the drone move up and we deal with that next turn. We have mediocre shot here. Let's take that. Nope. And Mr. Ranger, I would like him in an elevated position preferably. Can I can see the engineer. It's not a great place to be. It's easy to be flanked from the officer. Let's see who can flashbang. I think Fluffy is gonna flashbang, because I only have one left on Mimi, so I'd rather use one on each of them so they all have one for later. If I move up and flashbang them, I could flank next turn. That means a lot of moving up though. That really opens up for activating more. And I don't like that I didn't find them with Wildy, because I have no idea where they are. I'm gonna have to bring her towards the fighting, because I need her to actually fight. Yeah, we're making this move in the case. Be a little aggressive. I mean, I have a fairly big squad here. I'm not that scared of them. But right now I'm being greedy as well. I want to make sure to get the loot from these guys, so I don't just want to grenade spam that engineer. So let's see if we can hit him. There. We'll see if we can put an overwatch or something with the last guy, so to motivate the officer not to move. And very nice. Now it's just a question, how the hell do we get that loot before it disappears? So only you left, maybe? You have vision? No. Yes. But well, we already have pretty much everyone in low cover, so one more in low cover. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, none of my guys are gonna get one shot by one shot from him anyway. Well, a crit he could do 8, I think, at the most. So that's close, but oh, another one. Another officer. Yeesh. At least we hit. Unfortunately he ate that overwatch that was meant for the officer, but that's not terrible though, he had to double move. Officer takes a shot to the elevation, interesting enough, but just a tag for 1, let's be happy about that. Wildy, I would like to keep vision on those guys, but move her to a position where she can like jump down and shotgun someone in the face next turn, which is probably there. I mean, she doesn't see them from there, but as soon as they move up, that means that I have no vision. Oh yeah, there's a window there. Let's take a look with Fluffy then before we move her. Where do we see them actually? We see them here? No. Okay. But if they move up here and Fluffy is there, where I were planning on flanking the officer from, we will be spotted. That's not what I want to. I really don't want to deal with 2 officers at once. So let's see if we can... No, we cannot grenade away his cover. That's one of these big support beams here. That's a bad position to be in. Not to mention that I'm staring at the loot and wanting it. But it makes me think about both barrels. Everyone that's played Long War loves both barrels, but with 18 HP officers you're not even one-shotting them. But as long as I get a little tag on him before, it should be fine. Yeah, I want to kill the drone and then move up there. Good, good, good. Good shot, Bobster. I mean, he's got enough HP to take one more shot if needed. Maybe we need to let him take that. And Smarty are now in low cover, so she could slide over to the high cover. Question is, should she grenade or shoot or... Fluffy though. Should we just move you up inside here as well then? I think so. You have no vision from there, but you can move there and Overwatch actually. And you are gonna have to flashbang. Smarty has a flashbang too to use on the other pod later. And she's in elevation, so she might as well take this almost 50 shot. It's not terrible. Yeah, tag him. Come on, do some damage please. Nope. Full HP guy now. Don't like that. Yeah, let's still slide up a little bit. As long as we keep him flashbang, he can't really run away. Which means that I could both barrels him for sure. Upcoming turn. Let's just slide up to that corner then. And most likely, I hope they don't activate this turn, but probably next turn. Okay, they're staying close to objective. That's very good. That means I have a second to regroup. And really, that guy did nothing. That's very unexpected. So, let's go say hello. On scope, that's probably gonna be used by himself. Both barrels. Give me a one shot. Crit 14. Not a kill though. Smarty? Would love the kill XP on Fluffy rather though, so... How's the vision through this building? Bad, fortunately. So there should be very little vision through the building.
Loud and clear.
Let's go with that. And... that is him by the bush. Right in the face. Lovely. One down. One more officer. Acquituto? I don't know that much Italian, guys, but that probably means I'm awesome.
Where are we going?
Okay, so next turn we pretty much just reload everyone. So, Wildy, you really want to keep the vision on these guys. If they move anywhere... Ooh, that's a good spot. Should be safe to move there now. Excellent. You're just gonna sit there one more turn for sure. Let's see. Reload. 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 So I have two more flashbangs, one on Fluffy and one on Smarty.
Back in action.
Almost surprised they're not on alert. These guys are completely oblivious about what's happening. So if I put where can I get an overwatch on them? I mean, I'm guessing I wanna do it over here, like here. Fluffy, where can you see them actually? This over there. Problem is that wall, I mean, they really have to get up here for me to see them. And this would be good though if they really move up there. But he would have a step out. I'm afraid I'm not gonna get very many overwatches, to be honest, from there, but it will have to do.
My way or the highway.
Is no good way up on any building. No, let's just get out there then. That is... what hack do you have? Oh, you can hack the car from there. Okay. No movement? Well, now he's hunkering. Did he just go on alert? Could be starting reinforcements very soon now. I've taken quite a lot of time, so... what about actually doing this hack?
Got it.
Because that will put them on alert for sure, and then we can overwatch trap them a lot easier. Ooh. Money. Ooh. It's tempting to pick the superior PCS, but with the odds there, gotta get that money. Very good.
Easier than the castle.
Now they're on alert, for sure.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Roger that, Central.
Ce la posso fare?
That's actually not a bad spot to put her, I think. But who's got the flashbang? That's her, right? Yeah, then we put her in there instead. And we put Mimi. Could actually get up there, but yeah, not enough movement. And you get out there instead. Should give her a little bit of a better angle with line of sight simply. Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch. Oh yeah, he hacked so he can overwatch as well. You move up to the door. Don't open the door. Anchor. And you watch. Alright, come on. Okay. It looks like they want to move this direction. That would be a bit awkward actually. But does that mean I want to keep line of sight hacking them a little bit? I think so. Because I don't see them until I move up there. So I can move up like here. With everyone.
Alright, alright.
Monta la guardia.
And there. And no. Because then you get to the angle where you see them. So let's stop there then. Alright. Come on. Come at me. Oh, well. That's not the direction I hoped for them to go, but I guess it'll do. Oh, we're at least hitting some shots. We're happy about that. It's 4 damage. And Fluffy. Miss. So 1 grace, 1 min roll. And there we go. Overwatch, of course. So Wildy, that's not optimal. I mean, she has a flank there for a shotgun. That is okay. But we're gonna have to flashbang that guy to get rid of the Overwatch, I guess. Let's take Wildy last though. If I can take out the officer with the other guys, she can easily take care of the sentry. So flashbang, I believe, is... Don't need to flashbang to be honest though, I can just grenade him. Yeah, let's do that. That's also safe damage from Mimi here. He's behind this... Mimi, come on, can you please hit him? Okay, there. Not optimal, but I guess It's actually removing the cover that I might want to walk to, but oh well. Let's see. Or it simply doesn't remove any cover. That's okay. 60. Really? 60? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, weapon range, I'm getting bonus for that. Sounds like a pretty high hit chance from that direction. 11 HP. I don't see how I can do that. I'm probably gonna have to save the flashbang from Smarty. Just slide up there and flashbang him. Can you... You can flank him from there, Fluffy. That's actually pretty good. Don't see why I would not do that. Well, you're gonna have to roll good and hit with the other shots to take him out. Doing the math in my head here. That's not a crit. 7. Yeah, Mobster, you're gonna have to hit. Well, it's not impossible. Believe in Rangers, guys. Believe in Rangers. That's one tag. Do it again. Slightly harder, please. And now you open the door like a man and a miss. Why did you open the door this time and not last time? Okay. I guess I should do this. It's tempting to keep her in concealment because of taking out the sentry next turn, but I think it should be safe. Where's the fire, by the way? It's on that tile thing. Should be okay one turn. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's break her concealment now. Toodaloo. Nice one. Then we don't need to flashbang him. Excellent. Can we flashbang him from here? Yes. No reason not to. Safety first, guys. He's probably just gonna overwatch to be annoying, or... Oh, he does take a shot on Mobster. And then overwatch. And screams. No overwatch. Lucky. Fluffy, I would like the XP on if I could pick. How's your vision? It's fine, and you get loot, and everyone is happy. Officer loot, a mighty laser sight. Not bad. 80%.
I know.
That's not enough, Fluffy. I know that you know, but I just needed to tell you.
Andiamo. Colpo andato a vuoto.
Alright. Shotgun. Mimi. Honestly, that should be 100%. Or very close to. If that is less than 90%, I'm gonna grenade him. Okay, that was delayed. I thought it was position bugged again. Oh, that's less than I thought. Come on. Okay, game. RNG, guys. RNG. 33, come on.
Not looking good here.
Cool down on grenades. Save us, Morty. Save us. Oh. Whew. That would have been a boring way to lose the flawless and take an injury. Now, you can open the door. And run straight to the evac. And we got ourselves a scientist. Alright.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Very good, Wiley. Stock. I would like stocks, but I would prefer higher than just basic stocks. Reinforcements yellow. And remember guys, in my campaigns, reinforcements are dangerous. Takes longer for them to start appearing, but when they do, they come faster. So the absolute first reinforcements is not very dangerous, but as soon as reinforcements start dropping, they drop a lot faster. So you don't want to let reinforcements be a thing. And should be no problem here though. Let's do that. Evac everyone at once. Yeah. See, yellow then instant red. Can we get a tower hack was the question that I was thinking about. It does not look like it. Nope, we are out of here.
Si può fare.
That's a lot of exercise.
I agree with me. Well, that was a bit iffy now and then. But it turned out alright.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless. Right, very good. Whew, many small turns in this early missions that could have ended up a lot worse than it did. Double officers on that mission. If I got both of them at once. I mean, you see now I'm putting a lot of resources into controlling and dealing with one single officer. Just wait until there's not just one single officer. And it gets exponentially more dangerous.
An impressive performance, Commander. Our troop skills are improving with every deployment.
Revival protocol, guys. That's the way to go. How to avoid that stun lancer unconscious rolls, save your life kind of thing. Never see any use to. I see many people using the combat protocols on specialists. I never liked it. There's many other classes that have ways of dealing safe damage for taking out things. I never thought about giving up the revival protocol on specialists. Never thought that was a good idea. Assault on Mimi. That's not bad. She has totally okay mobility for that. Her aim is kind of subpar, so assault is a good class for her. She has low defense though, but hell, decent dodge. I'll roll with that. Stalker, Skirmisher. That's her lightning reflexes and mobility perk. But then she gets undercover, that actually gives her a negative multiplier to her aim and defense, but gives her another mobility and covert. That is an interesting options you have here. Lone Wolf is also pretty interesting to pick on a stalker, but I love to go the max mobility route on them because they have that option. Ranger. It's a hard time to decide, locked on or covering fire here. Don't go for pump action as I make high aim shooty rangers. Locked on is very nice for late game though, when it's the higher HP enemies to get the crit. Let's try it, shall we, this campaign? I don't think I've ever gone ever vigilant covering fire as all my rangers. So back in the day I usually went Walkfire and Locked On, but then I noticed late game you have no use for Walkfire anymore, so Cybervigilance probably the better pick. Let's pick Covering Fire. That's also something that's nice, that you can get reaction shots on enemies that are not moving, and with high aim soldiers, yeah, you can hit even through cover, I guess. Let's give it a shot. And I still haven't decided, since we're so early in the campaign, if I'm gonna go for anything funky this campaign. By funky I mean either mechs or Psy Operatives. My last full campaign I played through, I went with Psy Operatives. And even when I got to absolute late game, pretty much finished all techs and all researchers, it's just bad. Because it takes so much time to get the Psy Operatives trained, that even if Psy Operatives are great when they get all their perks, it's just such a struggle to get there. So I think I'm gonna try to get some mechs this campaign instead. I've only used mechs once before, so they're very new to me. I don't know at all how strong they are, and they're barely changed very much in this mods I've done. So they might be a bit too weak compared to everything else, since enemies are so buffed. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out and figure out how to balance them then. But I don't want to just buff them before I've played with them and tried it, so I don't want to risk making anything too OP. A specialist on Smarty, that is a mediocre role. Her aim is semi-crap. She has high health though, average mobility, but her hack is not great. But we need specialists, so it's totally okay to have an extra. And she's not terrible at the role, so could have been way worse things for her. Alright, and scientist, very welcome. Extra supplies from the hack, very welcome. One advanced scope, welcome. So all in all, very good mission. And we have 3 scientists already, just after the first month. That is excellent. Right, let's move on, shall we? Point of interest? No, the point of interest we got before was the extra engineer, right? Excellent. Let's make our contact.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Roger that, Tigan. Tell me more. Would you like to know more?
The Advent
Not yet.
officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Let's see. What gives what? I think we're gonna go for the hybrid materials right away. It gives us the vests, right? Yeah. I mean, it's the officer autopsy that gives us the mag weapons, which we're not gonna go directly to. We can't afford it. I think we need lasers first. That is all of our Elerium. We're gonna need that research to progress other researchers anyway, so let's go for that. Alright, contact. Eastern Europe, excellent. Welcome to the fight. Let's see, who can we pop in there? I like to have rangers in this. Berry is actually pretty good rolled, but she doesn't have very high aim, which is what I prefer on all my rangers. As her promotion, she has less aim than my rookies I normally make into rangers. But then again, she's not bottom rolled either, and she has good ability, so she'll probably become a decent ranger. I can make sure to put an aim implant on her, and she will be pretty decent. I usually take my worst rolled rookies after a little while and start training many of them into rangers that I just put into to the havens. Let's put in our technical for now. That's actually a pretty good rolled technical, but that's okay. 3 on intel is not gonna give us very many missions, but maybe. Strength 3 there. Still strength 1 in our home region. We were planning on checking the prices, I remember talking about.
Market is open.
For Elerium and... oh yeah, we have a new month even didn't think about that. Hey, would be okay with buying a Lance Corporal, but Stalker is kind of the least wanted class I want as a random rolled one, because yeah, if he has low mobility, he's just gonna be a completely useless Stalker. Question is if I want to invest money into even more scientists or engineers this early in the campaign. Engineers you usually get enough of. You only really need like 4 or 5 of them to be able to staff most of things. But if I go another scientist, I already have 4. That is really many scientists this early. Or I could invest money into the supply, the alloy Eleriums. If I don't get these 2, I cannot build any weapons early. So I am putting that money in there. Let's see if what we can sell. We should have some corpses to sell. Oh, they're very interested in trooper corpses this early. I'm gonna get more of them, so I'm actually gonna sell a bunch just to get money early game. Because as soon as I get any missions I get corpses from, I'm gonna get more of them. Even if I'm gonna want more of those corpses to make vests and stuff, but right now I'm okay with selling a bunch. Suppressors, I wanna keep them. Of course we're keeping. Let's see. Let's sell the death perceptions, hyperreactives. Speed we're keeping, of course. And let's keep the crappy normal stocks until we get better. But that is actually a good amount of money at this point of the campaign. I'm doing a little math in my head there, thinking about if I buy the scientists, I have 150 left. How many guns can that give me? Or do I need to build a building as well? I'm thinking about building the connection, what's it called? Resistance comms. That's 150. It's a little bit too expensive now. I think I can't contact more than another region anyway pretty soon. So yeah, let's go for it. That is gonna give us a big early game advantage on scientists. So yeah, bam, That is very good research at this point. Okay. Contact another region, I guess. We have enough intel for it, and we made plans to go to India. Then let's go to India.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Thank you, Shan.
To establish local regional
Training.
contact.
Very good. Carry on. And that is me. Oxfox is Ranger. Excellent. And more training, please. You are becoming a sharpshooter. And I really don't like her bottom rolled mobility, but she's one of the best rolled hackers we have, so I kinda need to make her into a specialist. And Ryder is same, but yeah, also low rolled on the mobility. Mobility goes between 13 and 17 on rookies, so that's a max rolled one here. And her aim is subpar. Well, let's just go for it. We need the specialists for sure. On practically every mission I want to have a specialist. Last campaign I noticed that I did not train enough specialists early game last campaign, and as soon as I get 1 or 2 injured, it's just horrible not having enough. And I want to make specialists into officers, which also means that you're gonna lock them up. But now I wanna detect missions as well, please, game, because I have plenty of people wanting to have action. Intel package, that's very good. And I already done lib here, so this could actually be a lead somewhere. That would be very interesting. This early in the game. Relatively unlikely, but it can happen. Pretty much everyone is ready, and we're gonna pop in another specialist, our new trained one, because of XP. That name though, I'm gonna have to work on that. Sefu. Let's call him Sefu. Ondede. That name. I'm gonna have to work on that. Mobility. 1 less than what I would have wanted, but 1 more than the minimum. So it's the not sweet spot. Alright then. Recover item from vehicle. So we're gonna bring... not gonna bring this many soldiers, that's for sure. And I wanna bring some more for just training. So we basically drop the... yeah, we're gonna drop the highest rank soldiers to bring in a better mix. So we want one of these two to have something that can slice or run and gun. That's totally fine. Let's actually take the assault. And... Ranger. I need some action. What else did we train? We trained the specialist, which is already in there. So we have... oh yeah, these guys that just got promoted, right? So Grenadier is welcome. Pretty sure she's gonna go SMG to have the mobility. Need to be able to drop the grenades where I want to. Yeah. So what else do we need? Oh, I only have 1 gunner, right? I would have liked to have more now. Bernard the sharpshooter? Ah, Yukiko. Yeah, she just got gunner. Yeah, that is welcome. That means we can over-infiltrate 5 people extremely light. That should be fine. Let's drop a frag, then he can keep a flashbang as utility, have good mobility. Very good. Assault, fine. Grenadier. Why don't you have a flashbang there? There we go. Gunner. Let's keep the grenades on the gunner for the utility. I would have to drop both to get up to 14 mobility, and that's not worth. I'd rather keep both. That's about it, right? Would like another medkit. Let's do that. Then we have flashbang utility there, grenade, and a grenadier with us, so that should be plenty of grenades. That's fine. So hopefully now we can do every mission without sending rookies, so we can just train them to what we want and need. Excellent. Let's keep making contact.
Setting course for
I'm very happy for detecting things that we can actually do now, because I have pretty few people on intel.
These findings
Hybrid
will
materials.
likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Thank you, Dragon. That will give us Tracer and Hazmat vests. They are very nice. We cannot really afford them yet. I'm guessing we dive directly into laser, right? Because we do have the Elerium for it. Combat armor, yeah, we're just not gonna have any money to buy any or build any, so it's not worth researching yet, even if I would like it. So we're gonna do laser, then trooper, then advanced laser probably. Yep.
I'll see that work begins
I wanna
immediately,
try to get
Commander.
as fast as possible to
I'll
mag,
contact
of
you
course.
when I
That's
have
a
a
big
full
difference
report of
in things, but building a bunch of laser rifles is definitely worth it. Carry on. Okay. Ooh, there is our rookie rebel. That's not very many, but well, we have the timer for it, so
Setting course for Sector 15.
We're
West
going.
Asia.
well, this is a rebel freeing operation, so we definitely do want to send specialist, and I do want to send my good specialist on that, or my better one at least. And I guess I'm okay with bringing one higher rank soldier for having someone to, well, let's call it carrying the mission a little bit. Let's take an assault. And let's see, do we only have... well, yeah, we have that Haven Advisor sharpshooter as well, 86 aim. She's one rank lower, 78. They're both very average rolled, even slightly lower than average rolled aim, which is not optimal for my sharpshooters. And we're training one more good. I'm pondering with myself if it's worth sending them out for XP, or if I should just make both of them into Haven Advisors, so then I have to care less about getting Haven Advisors, right? I need to get some more rookies also. Money, money, money for everything. But I think we are gonna train Barry up as a ranger, even if she's mediocre aimed. Higher rank and some aim specs on her would still make her pretty good. And we can fit one more person. So, a Shinobi maybe? Big Bob? Yeah. He wants to slice something. Let's drop his grenade for mobility. She is good mobility with grenades. Let's keep that then. We have medkit. Assault. 13 mobility is not enough. Let's drop the flashbang on her. That looks good to me. As good as it's gonna get at least. Let's see, we can actually mod something as well. Let's put an expanded on the ranger. What else do we have? One autoloader. Laser sights, that's not amazing, but let's just at least put expanded on the rangers that shoot a lot. Guess we might as well put one on her as well then. No, let's put one on the good ranger that we has trained up instead. Did I send him last mission? I think I did. Forgot about that. It'll do. No problem over infiltrating. Pop. There we go. Very happy that I can send 5 mans on many of the missions. Makes them a lot easier. The big difference of having 4 or 5 soldiers on the missions. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at rookies, right? I have to remember I don't have that much money. And not many rookies. I mean, this is perfect examples of rookies I would gladly just train into rangers and use as Haven advisors.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at, especially since he...
Right, let's carry on.
Course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Debris cleared. Money. Excellent. Money, money, money. We need that. Okay, let's go straight down here with her then. Excavating. So, we're making a resistance comms there. It's gonna be proving ground. Power. We're okay with power. So the question is how much I wanna rush building like a lab or something. I mean, I can build AWC already, but it's no point because I just don't have the possibility to train soldiers yet. I mean, I already rushed scientists, so I could rush a lab, but I'd rather save my supplies for getting a bunch of laser weapons instantly, staying ahead of the game.
New regional contacts located.
India. Oh yeah, we connected there from Europe already. That's good. This one then can connect to tons of places, like we saw before. This one can connect to Eastern US, New Brazil. We can connect to practically the whole world if we contact Western Europe and New Indonesia. That is excellent. That's the plan. A temporary Haven advisor. How about a sharpshooter, guys? Worked good last time, right? Strength 1. So this one has strength 3. Let's then make a recruit supply there. So we slowly build up a little bit of income. It's gonna matter in the long run. And Bradford shuts up. Where do we scan though? Should I just keep the recruits on 1? And scan here? I think so. Recovered from wounds, excellent. West Asia. Good. Intel. Carry on. Target. Extract VIP. That is an engineer and an intel package. That's very light though, but I think we can do that. Let's double check so we have I think we had a Shinobi available, right? Yeah, we do. Shinobi. We even have a Stalker too, and a Shinobi. Okay, and yeah, we can bring some of our high rank people for this, because it's not gonna be as safe. But yeah, 5 days I should be able to get 4 people in there, with one of them being a scout. But very light is not extremely light, and it's not gonna be vulnerable, probably. It's very good to have the utility of Grenadier. Let's see. Shinobi. What else? gunner specialist, most likely. Yeah, we're not bringing any rookies, so yeah, specialist. Medkit. And gunner. And that is the infiltration edge, yes. Okay, don't have any. Oh, we have a nanoscale. Is it worth reducing her mobility for that? And she would have 16 still, that's pretty okay. She has 11 health though, that is really a lot. So I'm not that worried about her actually. And we got medkits all over the place. I'm counting on these guys to be able to extract our engineer. Go for it.
Squad green to deploy.
Alrighty. That was an interesting detection since I removed all my intel there. Let's keep scouting down there. So ideally I would like to do the liberation chain in India. That would be optimal right now. So that's gonna be my scanning location for now. Good sharpshooter, excellent. Carry on, another specialist, excellent. Then we have Yuri, Ranger. I would like a next decent aim soldier to be a gunner. But right now we're making yet another specialist. So those are the classes I really want to have available always. Then I'm gonna need more of utility and combat classes soon. Especially gunners and grenadiers I'm missing too. Yeah, grenadiers. Do we have any recruits that was good for that? Let's grab him. So I thought that the other rookie I had. Yeah, this guy has good mobility. This will be a good grenadier. Yes. Yes, that will be the grenadier. Very good. Scanning. Soon laser weapons, guys. So we got a recover item that's about to pop, I think.
The outcome of this research
Excellent.
can only further our advances, Commander.
So this one costs 10 Illyrium. Yeah, I mean we're gonna use 1 Illyrium per rifle we're building, so we're just gonna build rifles. Because I don't really want to build any advanced laser weapons anyway. Because I want to go directly on the advanced weapons into mag, because they make a huge difference. Especially on the shotguns and sniper rifles. But everything. So laser rifles is the way to go right now. I think I'm gonna grab the resistance radio now, because I would like to know which direction I wanna aim at expanding. So, yeah, because of the region bonuses. Excellent. Scan away. Ooh, this one should be very ready, indeed. 5 man. Yep. Looks like a nice training op. Recover item from vehicle. Roger that. That's the same as I just did. Well, last time I recovered a VIP from a vehicle, but it's the same. I would like to say so far so good in the campaign. Took a few injuries here and there, but no losses yet. Not been very lucky with the recruitment though of rebels and building up my havens. That's something I'm slightly behind at, it feels like. So I hope that's not gonna hinder me too much on discovering missions and stuff. Otherwise, stuff is progressing fairly good.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Roger that, Central. Roger that. We are good to go for that. A box in a car. So, oh yeah, there's no fixed evac, right? So we can throw that. Excellent. So, where is the drone that is going to ruin our fun? Who do we have? That's an assault. That's the specialist, gunner, grenadier. Okay. Well, Miss Gunner, Yukiko. I was about to say, there is the drone. No, there's the sectoid instead. I'm not very scared though. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to just go wild as soon as possible. It's not that far away from the car. Let's give it 1 or 2 turns only, and we set up somewhere, hopefully here, and we go wild. Let's see if that works fine. Yep. Where could we... I would like a little nice hiding spot for the assault. But I have no one that's gonna keep concealment, right? No. So I have no actual scout. That's alright. Let's just dash over in this direction. And make a little cute line here. Sure.
Moving out.
Come at me, sectoid. Come at me. Or... oh, that's almost at me. Could be worse. Should we take that? I mean, it's not gonna get much better, to be honest. So I guess we can do a ranger shot as activation. So... yeah. Overwatch. I don't really... have a grenade on her. Not gonna get any corpses anyway, none of them have loot, so I could just move up like there or there to grenade if one of them is alive. Yeah, Overwatch. And SMG though. SMG. Well, that's decent from that range actually, sure. That is 3 Overwatches and 1 tag in the butt of the sectoid. Here we go. Yeah, that'll do.
Targets.
Come on. In the face. In the gut. And the sectoid down. Well, I guess we're happy with that. It's not optimal, but we're happy with that. I'm just gonna grenade kill him, to be honest. Just slide up tiny bit, not to activate anything. And do this. Time for treatment! Treated! Ah, that's glorious.
Clear to fire.
No indications? Alright. Well, there's a lot of stuff left on the map, but nothing to be afraid of, right?
Please don't move me too far away, Captain. Hi!
Okay, hold on.
Go, 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 go! Let's take a look at the light pole, shall we? No loot. Boring.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving out.
Overwatching on long range with an SMG, she might as well reload.
Overwatch protocol initiated.
Sure. Let's hunker. Oh, look at that! More sectoid. Very good. Well, at least we tagged him. Miss and... I think he got the last two pulled in the high cover there. Lucky him. I can actually flank him. But moving up there though is... Well... I could actually both barrels him even. That's not a terrible idea. But I would like to get someone else moved up first for scouting, see if we activate. Who could that be? Can you? You could move there, but he has to move first. So what about taking the Grenadier and make a slight move up first then? It was safe. Shotgun on the drone is a good idea. That means I would like to get Fluffy there. See if that's safe. Looks like it. And you move there. Well, that's as much as I can scout without making the commitment to this. Gotta be brave, guys. Uh-oh. Another drone. What are we gonna do? Both barrels. Right in the neck. He made a little nice pirouette. Could actually take out both of them. Grenade, shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's aim for that, shall we? Let's see if this could even be a one-shot, if we're all high. It can. That means I can do a reload on Fluffy. I think he only had one shot left. Look at those guys, right? It is clearly alien collaborators. See? Now, making the XCOM, making the world a better place, guys. That's how we roll. Looking good. And I think I prefer the reload. Very good. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. We are progressing fairly good here. And he could even reload Overwatch where he's standing, so everyone else gets a little move up to catch up. She could use a reload. Doesn't matter with her. Yeah, let's give it one turn so everyone gets caught up. Let's just throw an evac somewhere.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Reload, not hunker. I guess we do the reload because it sucks to run out of ammo. Nice cover positions. I guess there.
What's over there?
I don't know, Fluffy. You're the one moving there. You find out what's over there. Well, not really optimal positions here, but oh well. I guess we just slide up with her there. stay
わかったわ。
centrally located with our squad. Shotgun Overwatch, no thanks.
I can still do this.
Nothing? No sound indication, anything? Okay, so you should be able to hack the car from there. Oh right, we're actually needing to hack the thing inside, not the actual car door. Makes sense, so someone needs to get up there. It should be fine. Let's get a move on.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, found something.
We have movement.
Oh, an officer, of course. That should be everything on the map though. Ooh, elevation sentry. That is something we don't like. Can we get up there? Not really. Can we get a flank on the guy? Yes, we can, on the engineer in the back. That means me getting in low cover and meh. Not optimal, but that would do, and I would focus the other people on taking down the sentry, and I flashbang the officer. Plans are in motion. But in which order do we do it? Because the killing of the sentry is not guaranteed. Could actually run and gun right away just to get in everyone's faces, give them something to think about. Let's make sure we can do the flashbang first. Pretty sure she's gonna slide up there. So the sentry is the thing I'm mostly worried about right now, because I cannot... Ooh. I did not expect that to work. But okay. Well, he's still on elevation and has 50 aim, so he's far from harmless, but that's still a big help. I think we want to be aggressive when we can get flank shots on this distance. So let's take that. That's a delayed reaction from getting shot in the face, but I'll take it. Gunner, well, that looks like your spot. Alright, 50. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I mean, I could suppress him too, but a 50-50 is decent. I trusted you. 58. Yep. Let's take it. Alright, our luck ran out apparently. I think it's probably worth doing the run and gun right away to get some damage in there and get in his face. I mean, now when he's flanked as well, he cannot do two actions. I mean, otherwise he could have done like a mark and Overwatch or something annoying like that. Now that would be hard for him. Critical as well. Well, that's an injured specialist. Or a dead one. No, thanks. I mean, that shot from elevation had roughly 50% even with disorient on, so I was planning on doing this with him to get him killed, but it is not very safe right now. I'm very tempted to grenade that officer right now. What do you think about that, Angel? Could I tile hack a little bit to hit that guy as well? No, I can't. So we do this. Yeah, I think we focus down the officer this turn. It's gonna be hard to take out both of them. So if we expose him now, if we have any shots left after the officer is down, we'll just take them. Ooh, we do indeed, because that was an extra explosion. I wasn't sure if those little small barrel things that was there was gonna blow up, but apparently yes. Then you exterminate. Do you really? You have no vision? I thought you would see the sentry. Well, that's bad. So I would like to just open the door. That's why I want to move to the to this thing. What's the shot on him? 75. It's kind of dumb not to make that 100% shot though. I can just take the door later. 3 turns for running gun. Let's focus on having the cover. 94. Very nice. Yeah. That's a nice animation there. You did indeed. Okay. I guess this way, then I can jump up and flank him next turn. If he stays put. I should have decent shots on him. 50 and... Question is if I wanna flashbang him again. Can I flashbang him from there? I will have a step out. I would have to do some weird angle throwing, but that should be fine. So that's what we're gonna do if he's not dead, simply. Let's... vision, please. There. It'll do. Another 58. Nicely done.
All by my hand. Yes, Commander.
That means... you move out there, where you can hack from. Overwatch.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Very good. So you go for loot. So who can open the door? No one but you. So I guess you open the door. Let's move there to be sure. So it's nothing buggy with the...
I have really good luck.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package.
Thank you, Central. I just opened the door. I can see the box. But thank you very much. Some of those voiceovers are... yeah... hacking. I mean, hacking ones are not bad, but
Oh, here I go.
would be nice with, you know...
I'll take a look.
would be nice with something that's not just basic hacking, but super advanced special hacking. Extensive cache is so much more than a small cache though. That's 10 and that's 40, I think. YOLO. The greed got me. Well, that was probably worth it though, looking at the numbers. It's 24% difference and almost 50% chance for an extensive cache. But oh well. Cannot get them all.
If you say so.
No reason sticking around.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Grab loot. Yay, another scope. Oh wait, I thought it was a stock. Scope is actually not terrible.
Here I come. We can make game industry peaceful again.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, we got a crit in the face, so we have an injured specialist, but it'll do, it'll do. Let's see. 13 days. It's not too bad, I guess. It's a lot of nice promotions. Rapid and trench gun. That's such an underestimated skill. I don't see many people using this, but I always try to find places to use the lovely trench guns. And the run and gun trench gun. We're gonna see that. Ever vigilant. That's the aim of a Lance Corporal Ranger. Center mass. Hit hard. That's the way to go. 6 hack. Scope autoloader. Not terrible. Yes, thank you game. I know that I just used my intel. Low intel? I'm 50 intel. It's not that bad. Game is being mean to me. And a save. Okay, I think that is a very good timing to make a little break in the recording. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching, and thank you Central, and I'll see you in the next episode. And if you are watching the stream, you can keep watching, and I will keep streaming a little while longer and making the next episode.